Good morning students, myself Vijayalaxmi, Assistant Professor Department of Computer Science, Soundarya Institute of Management and Science. Today we will discuss table processing from assembler chapter. So table processing has two different types of techniques. One is called sorting, another one is searching. So today we will discuss about sorting. In the next video we will discuss about searching. Sorting has many different types of techniques. So first we need to define what do you mean by sorting. Sorting is nothing but arranging the numbers or elements in a ordered manner. It may be in ascending order or descending order that has to be indexed. So in today's discussion we will consider two examples, interchange sort as well as the bucket sort. Interchange sort is similar to bubble sort. The same thing can be called as a shifting sort. Why it is called as a shifting or bubble sort or interchange sort? If you are comparing any two number, if the first one is lesser than second one, it is in the same position if you are applying a ascending order. If you are applying a descending order, the first one is lesser than second element, then you have to interchange or swap both the values. Such kind of a technique is called as an interchange swap, or simply we can say bubble sort or shift sort. That we will study with one of the example. Here I took a sub 8 elements, one stream of n value 9, 6, 2, 12, 11, 9, 3, 7. So now I want to find out n value. What do you mean by n value? Number of elements existed in the array itself is called as an n. So there are totally 8 elements, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now my n value will become 8. It indicates totally 8 number of elements are existed in a single array. So here whenever you are applying the interchange sort, first we will consider the element existed in the array as a key value that has been compared with each and every element of the array, and it will be lastly storing in its proper position. So after a first interchange, at least one element from the entire array is going to be placed in its proper position. So those will be called as here passes. Why it is called as passes here? Because only with the one interchange process it won't sort the entire array elements. It requires several comparisons with the key value. So that's why each comparison with the first element of an array will be considered as a pass. So in the pass one we will consider 9 as a key value. 9 has to compare with each and every value. So the same array I will take it once again. So this 9 value has to be compared with this. 9 is comparing with the 6 now. 9 is greater than 6. So 6 will be placed here and 9 will be placed here. Again the 9 and 2 will be compared. 9 is lesser than 2 is lesser than 9. So these two has to change. So now in the place of 9 2 will come, and in the place of 2 9 will be placed. Again these two value will be compared. 9 is lesser than 12. It is in its proper position. So it should not be changed. 12 will be kept as it is. Again this 12 will be checked with the next value of an 11 array. So this is 12, this is 11. It is lesser than this 12. So these two has to be swapped. So 11 will be placed in the position of 12 and 12 will be placed in the position of 11. Next this 12 and 9 are going to be compared. 9 is lesser than 12. So 9 will be placed here and 12 will be placed in the position of 9. So next 12 and 3 will be compared. Again 3 is lesser than 12. So here 3 will be placed, 12 will be placed in the next. Again this 12 will be compared with the 7, last element of the array. Again 7 is lesser than 12. So now 7 will be placed before 12 and 12 will be placed in the position of 7. So now after comparison in the first term, the 12 is placed in its proper position of an array. So this is with the first pass. So again we should consider here, at least we need to try all can be placed in its proper position or not. So now we need to try with the second key called as in 6. 6 is considered as a key here. If we consider these two for the comparison, 2 is lesser than 6. So that's why 2 will be placed first, 6 will be placed in the tooth place. So next 6 and 9 will be compared. Again 6 is lesser than 9, it is in a proper position, so I should not interchange, I will keep as it is. 9 and 11 will be compared. 11 is greater than 9, it should not be swapped, it should be placed in its proper position. Again 11 and 9 will be compared. 11 is greater than 9, so that's why 9 will be changed in the position of 11 and 11 will be placed in the position of 9. Again 11 and 3 will be compared, so 11 is greater than 3, 3 will be placed and 11 will be placed later. Again 11 and 7 will be compared, it is lesser, so 7 will be placed before 11 and 11 will be placed after 7. So finally 11 and 12 will be compared, but 12 is greater than 11, so that's why it is not swapped, it will be in the proper position. So here I got 2 values are in their proper position. Again consider 2 as a key element for the array. Again start comparison. 2, 6 they are in the proper position. 6, 9 they are in the proper position. 9, 9 they are in the proper position. 9 and 3 they are not in the proper position. Here 3 will come and 9 will go here. So next 9 and 7, these two are interchanged, so now 7 and 9. Next 11 and 12 will be in the same position. So this is called, once again in the next comparison the same value we got, and now I will consider the same 2, it is not possible for the comparison with the same. So this is a final value for the pass 1. The same value I will consider for the pass 2, because with a single value I can't able to identify twice comparison. So that's why I will consider the same array whichever I got at the end of the pass 1 for the pass 2 comparison. So that I will consider it as a second comparison with the same key value in the second pass. So till here all values are placed in the proper position. Now I need to take care of these few values. So consider 2 as a key value, compare 2 with the 6. So 2 is in its proper position, there is no change. 6 and 9 there is no change. 9 and 3 it should be changed. So 3 will be here and 9 will be here. And again when it is comparing 9 with 7, 7 has to be placed before 9, after that 9, again it is similar, so we should not disturb these value because already these are sorted. Moving to the next, consider again 2. So it is not possible for us to compare, so I will go with next pass, that is called as in pass 3, because with the same key value you can't compare in the single pass. So the same I will consider here. Till here all are in a proper position, so I will consider 2 as a key factor. 2 and 6 are in the proper position, but 6 and 3 are not there in the proper position. So I will place here 6, I will place 3 after 6 after 3. Now I will consider this as an sorted list. So after applying pass 3, I got all elements existed in the pass 1, that is nothing but in the array are got sorted. This is called as an interchange sort. Why? Because with a single key we changed all values by applying a swapping. So that's why this is called as one of the technique for the sorting, to make all unordered list of an elements in the array to be sorted with the ordered. So now I can say this is done with the help of swapping, or we can say it is considered as a bubble sort, or we can say this as an shifting sort, or we can say this as a sink sort also. Next technique, bucket sort. It is also called as a radix sort as well as distributive sort. So in this bucket sort we need to find out whether you are using decimal numbers or which number. Here in the example I used decimal number with a 2 digit. So totally it will be defined by 0 to 9 decimal digits. So that is nothing but 10 buckets I need to frame. So here there are 2 buckets I used, because one for unit place, another for tens place. So in the bucket there are 2 division, one is called bucket number, another one is called as a distribution. So how I need to enter these elements into the bucket? So first I will consider least significant bit of the element existed in the array. If I consider 42, in the 42, 2 is the least significant bit. By observing this least significant bit, I will choose the bucket number and there I will place the value called as an 42. So now this is 42, the least significant bit is 2, so that's why I will place this 42 in the bucket called as an 2. Moving to the next one, 88, the least significant bit is 8, so I will place this value in the bucket called as an 88. Moving to the next, it is 80, least significant bit is 0, I will place that 80 in the bucket called as an 0. So now moving to the next one, 70, again the least significant bit is 0, I will place that is also same in the bucket called as an 0th bucket. Moving to the next, 82, 2 is the least significant bit, I should place that one in the bucket called as an 2. 61, the least significant bit is 1, so I should place that one in the bucket called as an 1. Last 57, the least significant bit is 7, I should place that one in the bucket called as an 7. So now all elements existed in the array will be placed in the proper buckets. Now I need to merge all elements to make it as an sorted list. So how I will write first? First I will write 88. I will start with the first 0th bucket, 80, 70, next 61, next 42, 82, next 57 and last one is 88. Still it is not sorted, it is unsorted because after applying a first least significant bit sorting technique with the bucket sorting, then it is not able to identify a sorting. So it is not in the form of an sorted elements. So for that what we need to do, if it is not sorted after applying a bucket distribution also, then you should go with the next bit existed in the same digit by a higher order least significant bit. In the 42, the least significant bit is 2, the next higher least significant bit of this number is 4. In terms of an decimal number, we can say this is in the place of tens. By using a tens place value of the each and every digit, we need to place all these value into the respective bucket. Now we won't see the least significant bit, we will move towards the next bit of a least significant bit. So 42 is there. I won't consider this one, I will consider the sorted list whichever we got after this given array. So first one is 80, in this one 8 is the next bit of an least significant bit. So by considering this, I will place this one in the 8th bucket. Moving to the next, the least most significant bit is 7, so I will place that in the 7th bucket. Moving to the next one, here 1 is least significant bit, next to that is 6, so I will place 61 in the 6th bucket. Moving to the next, 42, the 4 is highest bit, so it will be placed in the 4th bucket. Next 82, 8 is the highest bit in this one, so I will place here 82. Next 57, in the 5th bucket I need to place 57, that I placed. 88, again it has the same 8 as the highest bit, I need to place in 8th bucket. After this again you sort all the elements whichever it is stored in the respective buckets with the lower bucket order to higher bucket order. The first bit is 42, next bit is 57, next is 61, next is 70. After that already here it is all are in the sorted manner only. So 80, 82 and 88. Now you can observe all these elements are in the form of an sorted. So by the first least significant bit, it is not possible to make us all value has to be in the place of ordered one, but with the same value with this next bit of an least significant bit, if you placed all the elements into the respective bucket, then we are able to make the entire array in the form of an ordered list. So now by applying such kind of an bucket sort, we can make a sorted list of a given array. Thank you.